Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So following on from Friday's pin bar, we got a confirmation bar here. Could be a breakaway gap it's setting up. So I think that's something that you need to pay attention to, but I think the biggest thing that you need to pay attention to right now is the area that price is in at this very moment. So you can see there's my previous swing high, there's my previous swing low, okay, and there's my previous swing highs, and there's another swing low. So this area that we're at now, which is 28,200, is very significant. If we can get through that today and hold it on the daily, that's going to open it up to these previous all-time, well, not all-time highs, but the previous highs for the Dow. Okay, so that's looking at 29,178. So this is a pretty big area for us at the moment. So we need to pay attention very closely. Okay, so if you did get in on the longs, okay, we didn't quite get an entry off the bottom here, but there were entries on the low time frames, and we'll look at that now. If you didn't get in on this long, now it's not the time to be long at the moment. You need to either wait for a breakthrough and a hold or a pullback, and it does look like we have a bit of a wedge forming as well, so you need to be a little bit cautious here. Okay, so let's just get to the hour. That's the one that we're really interested in. So, and let's map out everything that's here. So first scenario is this wedge. Okay, so it could be a channel, could be wedge. Okay, that's the first scenario, and we're at a pretty heavy level, being 28,200. Okay, we are breaking through at the moment. I don't trust it. I want to see pullbacks onto structure before I start looking to buy. Now, in the short term, the first bit of structure is this area right here. And we didn't quite, we sort of started rejecting it, then we broke through and didn't quite come back and test that area. I suppose if we're going to nitpick, we can put it like that. Still ever so slightly, didn't quite get there, but it did tag this fractal here of 29,073. So a pullback back into this area would be interesting. Remember, with most US markets, the wedge doesn't always play out, especially if it's a rising wedge. Now often it does break the wedge, but then it comes and forms a channel and then carries on the channel. So that's kind of the scenario that I see at the moment. So first area for me to buy is going to be 28,073. Okay, that's the first area. Second area for me to buy is going to be right over here at 27,928. Now if we do fall further than that, then this area down here, 27,751, would be a proper area to buy off as well. So that's kind of my view at the moment. I'm not looking to buy right up here, not looking to sell either. This trend, if you look at the trend on the hour, it has reversed. It's held most of the day, well, all of the day in actual fact. So we had a breakup, pullback, and then one-way traffic since then. So I'm just looking for this pattern to repeat itself. You can see pullback, rise, pullback, rise. So I'm looking for the pullback. And the other thing that you must bear in mind is this little area right here of 28,163 could also be the area that it pulls back onto. So this 28,200, if we get through that during the European session and we come back sort of later or early in the session and test it and it holds, that's going to give you the opportunity to buy as well. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see what's going to transpire here. I'm looking for the pullback, looking to buy off support, and those are the levels that we're looking at. Okay, anyway guys, hope that helps, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.